Hello, I'm Michael McCreary.
And I'm Bess Wozniak, and we're with McCreary Realty Management. And I'm going to be asking Michael how best to prepare myself financially for owning an investment property.
First, owning rental investment properties is not for everyone. Many investors want to make investment and walk away, such like your cash savings or your CDs are the best example of that. But however, most people do like to have a greater return, but without the risk of the stock market. And one of those best vehicles to do that is the rental investment property.
So now that I own an investment property, how would you suggest that I best manage my finances for that rental property?
Well, that's a great question. I get that a lot, and I'm glad you asked because I always feel awkward bringing it up without the question. So thank you for asking. First thing is you need to have a savings account or a reserve fund that's dedicated explicitly for that investment, and not for other savings, not your retirement or anything else. It needs to be that. And if you, however, choose to depend upon that month's rent payment to make that month's mortgage payment, you're setting yourself up for failure. That's just, and you don't want to go down that path if you can. You got to be prepared for unexpected big ticket maintenance items as well as an unexpected vacancy because they do happen. People move. We don't always, we don't always know when it happens, but it happens. Best thing to do is create a checking or savings account specifically for that property. That's the only thing that account works on.
So how much money should I have in that checking or savings account?
Okay, this is sticker shock. 6 to 9 months worth of rental income is what you should have in that account.
Wait a second. 6 to 9 months. Who has that amount of cash just able to sit there doing nothing with it?
Well, I know that it's a challenge to accomplish that. And one of the things to do is, first off, take a deep breath and take it slow.
Okay.
You have to create a path to do this over time. And one of the best ways to start off is just dedicating a small amount per month out of the rental payment or out of your own personal finances to start that account and then build on it slowly month over month. Another way that folks are able to bridge the gap between when they don't have that money and when they do have that money is have a credit card that they don't owe anything on. It's zero balance. It's dedicated just exclusively for expenses associated with that property. And that'll bridge the gap until you have your money saved up.
So, but what if my mortgage takes all my rental income? So how would I be able to save for that?
And that's another awkward question, and I'm glad you brought it up, is that how you finance the property has nothing to do with the rental values and the investment value of the property. It's how you acquired it. And if you put a small amount down, you're almost always going to be in the position that you just mentioned. My mortgage is going to be absorbing almost all of the rent. In that case, you are going to be feeding it every month as if you had made a larger down payment, because most professional investors, when they purchase, have to put 20 to 30% down. And when they do that, that creates that equity cushion that they need. So you're adding your equity cushion every month by feeding your reserve fund. So you're going to dedicate $100 a month, $200 a month, whatever your budget can allow, and you'll be surprised at how quickly it will add up and get you where you need to be.
Wow. Well, you've definitely given me, and I'm sure the other investors out there, a lot to think about in preparing for this kind of investment. Thanks.
Well, I know it's a sticker shock, but it's one of those things that if you plan for it up front, you're going to be so much better off. And you can learn more by feeling free to call us and visit us, our website. We're experts at helping owners solve the problems that their properties are causing for them. Thanks for tuning in today. We appreciate you watching us.
Thank you.